Hey y'all, Allison here.
And I'm Peyton, I'm also here.
And today we're going to be reacting to some of our old videos.
Yes. Part 2, again.
Well, part 4 technically.
Part 4, but we're doing it again.
Yeah. So today we're going to be reacting to Surviving Monsters 101 Part 12 because that's the first video that she appeared in. Yes. This lovely human, Peyton. And then we're going to be reacting to the Capture the Flag video, which is a two-parter, because that was the first scripted video that we did together.
Yes.
And then we're going to be reacting to the escape games.
And I think it was the first time we ever played characters, and besides like in the Surviving Monsters stuff, like where we actually like branched out and started like getting
original characters
into.
Yeah. Well, technically, the first video that Joey and Jenna ever appeared in was Violin Mafia. The Escape Games was filmed the same night, and it's way better, so we're going to be reacting to that one. So without any further ado, let's get started-a-roo. So, Surviving Monsters, how did that all start?
So, it was the summer after we met, so it'd be 2015, so it was after our freshman year, going into sophomore year of high school. I had to go to band camp because I was in the marching band. Allison was not yet in band yet.
Yeah, I later joined band, but it was summer 2015. Oh, by the way, guys, we have pizza and grapes that we'll be eating during this.
Yes, it's dinner time, but we're being productive, so.
Yeah, so Peyton was at band camp and I missed her. So on
Percy Jackson's birthday, August 18th, 2015.
Yeah, on August 18th, I made the first ever Surviving Monsters video, just for fun, just in celebration of our boy's birthday.
It was the summer that she had sat me down in her, which we've talked about that story before, where she sat me in her kitchen for 2 hours and went off about Heroes of Olympus and how great it was, and she lent me the books and everything like that. So it was shortly after that, so I was starting to get into Percy Jackson. I was starting to read the books. So at that point, she was like, oh, I'm gonna do these videos because I think they'd be fun, and like how to survive monster attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're really bad and really cringy.
Very.
That day I filmed the first 3 of them because I just thought they were fun, and I filmed them on my iPod, I think, and there was very little storage, so, and I was like, I want to keep them, so I just uploaded them to YouTube, that way I'd be able to rewatch them without taking up storage. And then a week later, I was like, that was fun. I'm going to make more. And I kept making more, and I'm still making more videos to this day.
Heyo.
But this whole channel started with these Surviving Monsters videos, which worked under the premise of it's like a demigod teaching other demigods how to survive.
Yeah, it's like
monsters.
a training video for demigods, basically.
And I was like playing Annabeth, but like not really.
Yeah.
Like I had the knife, like Annabeth's knife. Sometimes it was like I was playing Annabeth, sometimes it was like I was just playing someone. It was very unclear and inconsistent.
Very.
And so Peyton first got involved in these when it was after Halloween, and Peyton had a medical emergency.
Yes, yes I did.
So I invited her over to my house afterwards, after she was all better. And we were like, we'll dress up as Percy and Annabeth and we'll have like a fake Halloween.
That picture is still on my Instagram. You can plop it in here if you'd like to, editing Allison.
Alrighty.
I think the caption is, you are the Percy to my Annabeth, I believe is the caption. Or you're the Annabeth to my Percy, because that was Percy.
Yeah.
But
so we were like all dressed up and like, hey, while we're doing these, we should make a video together. Because at that point, she'd seen my Surviving Monsters videos and we're like, hey, we should do one together.
because you were up to like part 11 by that point, so you're like, let's do part 12 and we'll do it together. And
and we were playing Percy and Annabeth in it. This video came out
November 14th, 2015.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to Surviving Monsters 101.
Sharpie,
well, today, that's right, I did. We didn't have Camp Half-Blood shirts, so I just took a regular orange shirt, and I made it inside out, and I just wrote Camp Half-Blood with a Sharpie. For today's episode, I will be needing a special guest star / helper. Not you! Go away!
Me ruining shots since day one by laughing off stage. Incredible.
I mean, you were kind of in character as like Percy, and that was Spider-Man. In the early days of this channel, Spider-Man was the main antagonist. Like, he was since the whole Surviving Monsters thing was about like teaching demigods how to survive monsters, I needed a monster to survive from, so Spider-Man was the go-to. See you in brain!
Alex! My brother walked by! You said go away.
Go away! What are you eating?
Blue Tootsie Roll.
Out of?
Blue jar.
You're wearing glasses.
I am wearing my glasses. We didn't think that far ahead.
No.
We just left them on.
No. Look how I got my hair curled for that.
Yeah.
I never curled my hair after that for whenever I was playing Annabeth. I'm wearing earrings also. Owl earrings. I never wear earrings. But I always wear this ring. You look at any video, and you'll see there's 3 rings intertwined. You look at any of our videos, I'm always wearing it.
It's her go-to fidget.
Yeah. I've been wearing it since I was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Got you covered, wise girl.
So,
Oh,
in
no.
talking about teamwork, sometimes you get into situations where you can't just rely on yourself. Like, for example, here we have a Minotaur.
That's a buffalo mask.
It's a buffalo mask on top of Spider-Man.
And I'm like behind him making him like twitch. Being eaten by a hellhound.
Yes.
Oh no, he's twitching because
Izzy's attacking him.
my dog.
Now, I probably shouldn't handle this situation alone. Even with my magic pen sword, I just can't do it by myself.
Can't do it.
So that's when I call in my backup. Caw!
Got you covered, homie!
Amazing.
So the shot is framed so that you don't see how low the stairs go. So it just looks like I died.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's a perfect example of how, in these Surviving Monsters videos, on one hand, I'm kind of playing Annabeth, but I'm also playing, like, this other completely different character.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I got you, homie. Like, that's not an Annabeth thing to say.
Yeah,
That's
no.
an Allison thing to say.
Very much so. This is the night Spider-Man died.
Teamwork!
Oh my god, we're like, go!
Did you hear us say no? Okay, I'll jump in. We just had a voiceover teamwork. It doesn't always have to be, you know, like fighting a monster. I love how you're just standing
I'm just standing in the background. Incredible.
monster together. It could just be solving a problem. For example, we got a nice little chasm over here. However, shall I get across it?
No, we're not doing. I hate my life.
This is how teamwork works.
No, it's not.
If only they did that Tartarus.
Yeah. We won't have to have a whole
We
book
start our
about it.
date yet?
Can we start?
No, Percy, I told you.
Whoa.
When you're part of a team, you naturally, your feelings start to expand a little more than just teamwork to a deeper sort of feeling.
Hey.
Do you feel the same way about me?
What are we talking about?
We were talking about the pen, sweetie.
Oh, yeah, I like this pen.
See, though, this makes no sense, though, right? Because clearly, Percy came here under the impression that we were going on a date, like insinuating we're in a relationship, and then there's this whole thing of, do you feel that? Well, clearly, we're about to go on a date. That's what I came here for, and I got sucked into a Surviving Monsters video.
When does this take place in the timeline? Is this before they start dating?
I don't know.
I think what we were going for was they're dating, but she wants him to show more like affection towards her because he seems kind of like, I don't want to do this, you know.
Maybe.
So she's like, yeah, you have feelings, and you know.
Maybe.
But at the same time, it does like. You know what? Just kidding. You don't need a team. I can deal with this on my own. Hey, look, the Minotaur. I don't need
My hand.
no Percy for this. Oh no! I don't think I can handle this on my own! Caw-caw!
The pause.
I love how you're sitting right there, right next to me! Thank you.
There he goes.
I need
He's
more
dead.
backup! I stabbed him. You can see, like, I'm still holding the knife, and I lift up,
And he's on it. He's on the knife.
I shish kebabbed him.
You shished him.
I killed Spider-Man.
And then we made the Save Spidey PSA after that.
Oh yeah, and like that became like part of the lore of the
Yeah.
channel about killing Spider-Man and trying to make up for the fact that we killed Spider-Man. More like I killed Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I killed Spider-Man.
I just handed you the weapon of means.
Yeah, and that knife, that was from Afghanistan. My dad was serving over in Afghanistan, and he brought back a knife. I don't know how he got that through customs, but somehow he did.
Ugh, fine.
That was actually a pretty good cut on our part. Wow.
Hey! Shh, come.
I thought you didn't love me. I thought you loved blue food and pen.
Well, I do love those things. That's the most important thing to me.
I argo to you. Like, I ship you. I ship
That
us.
was a joke.
3 us.
Surviving Monsters 101.
Surviving Monsters 101.
Daytime now?
Yes. That's wholesome.
That was very wholesome.
That's nice. And this next one, I have not watched this in many years.
I requested that we watch this one.
So when we uploaded it, for some reason it cut it in half.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. But yeah, this is part 1 of Capture the Flag, and it was the first scripted video we did together. And I wrote the script for this during study hall, I think. And why does your phone not have a case? That troubles me.
I don't remember.
And as you can see here, I'm reading The Lightning Thief at the beginning of this, a little nod to that. But I think the premise of this one was that, like, it's like they're in high school. They're in high school, and it's like capture the flag. And this beginning part is like the morning announcements. And yeah, it's very cringy. I hate this video so much. Oh.
I love this video.
Good morning, Half-Blood High.
But it's also like the first showcase of us playing a bunch of characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, this is Rachel Dare coming at you from
Rachel
the office.
Dare.
This weekend, seeing as last year we did the War Games, we will be hosting a Capture the Flag game with the competing high school Jupiter High.
Okay, that
Good
makes sense.
morning,
That's cool.
Jupiter High. This is Dakota speaking, and today's lunch special is...
Dakota, you were supposed to talk about the Capture the Flag game.
What?
Hello, fellow students. This is Student Council Vice President Octavian, and this weekend is the Capture the Flag game with Half-Blood High.
I don't remember
suggest
who
to
was
achieve
supposed to
optimal
be there.
success,
We're
you
just
find a
supposed to be
group
like
and figure out a strategy.
regular
You will not
students.
lose this
Actually.
That's what we're
group.
counting. What's in the counting?
Yeah, because we decided we would go for 30 seconds. So we're just going out 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, another news. Octavian is being a drama queen.
I heard that!
20.
I hate this video so
You
much.
team up with me and Dakota for Capture the Flag?
Okay, so I am playing someone.
Sorry,
Yeah.
but I can't. Since I went to Half-Blood High, I feel a lead.
Oh, you're Percy.
Right. Okay.
You're Percy.
I'm
You're-
Percy.
Because you're Percy. I don't know why you're wearing the I'm a Unicorn shirt.
I don't
for
know.
Percy. This video just hurts so much.
So good.
Agents to both, so just siding with one, it just wouldn't feel right. So I'm roughing this year. Sorry.
It's cool.
Hey, Layla.
Oh, it's Layla. Okay. An obscure character.
And a very obscure character, and that's Frank.
Frank.
I remember because it's the My Mama Says I'm Special shirt, and that was the shirt we chose for Frank. I remember that.
Do you have a team yet?
Well, so far it's just me and Dakota. Percy turned me down.
Oh. Well, do you want to join me, Hazel, and Raina?
You're working with Raina?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. She just gets really into it. Remember last year?
Alright.
Oh my god, I love this scene.
This part, I do
love
like this scene. I do like this scene.
You two, stand guard here. And while they're standing guard, you all are going to go around here and guard that. And then, hear me out here.
Raina.
No, hear me out. Okay, so now, you two, no, you three, you three, are gonna go around this way and lead everyone to believe you're going there.
When actually you're going there.
Then everyone will be confused and everything will work out to plan.
Raina,
Just follow the plan!
She just takes it so seriously. She takes
That's really good.
I know.
Wait, then why are you working with her?
Because she might stab me in the eye, or worse, strip me of my rank as student council co-president. It's a big deal.
Well, she couldn't do that. She has the same amount of power as you. That's what it means to be co-president.
Excuse me, this is Raina we're talking about. She'd find a way.
Are we bullying Raina?
Yeah.
You know you have your priorities straight, Frank.
Listen, if you and Dakota work alone, it'll get really boring really fast. Now, if you come over here and work with me, Hazel, and Raina, things won't get boring. I can guarantee that. Come on. Raina can make paint drying not boring.
Okay. You know, I wonder what they're doing over at Half-Blood High.
Probably the same thing as us.
Hey, Grace.
So I'm Clarice.
I told you to call me Jason. When you call me Grace, it makes it sound like you're talking to a girl.
Aren't I though?
Captain America.
Anyway, so you, me, Chris, capture the flag. What do you say?
When did this come out?
Girl.
This was okay.
November 29, 2015.
Because I was like, I wasn't. Okay, so Blood of Olympus did come out, so Jason does wear glasses. Because I was about to say, like, if this came out before Blood of Olympus, then like we
predicted it.
no, so it does line up.
Yeah.
We're making it a thing.
We're both wearing
Whatever,
braces.
You're no fun.
Yeah.
Sweetie.
Yeah, Chris.
Chris
Hope you're
Webber
having
is her
more luck
boyfriend.
recruiting than I am. Doubt you have. They respect me more.
Yeah, I got 2 recruits.
What? Who?
Cecil and Llewellyn.
2 more obscure
Oh my gosh,
characters.
So
you're
obscure.
losers. Didn't you ask any other people?
Well, you see, I asked Nico and Will, but, you know. So you want to work with me and Clarice? I work alone.
I'm telling you, when we cast Nico as a dog, it was a loss because I love playing Nico so much. He's always been my favorite to play. Oh my god.
I love that. That's actually a pretty funny cutaway.
Yeah.
So you want to work with me and Clarice? I work alone.
Drags him away into the darkness.
Into the darkness. What's that sign on the door say?
Cabin 3.
Mr. Hades' room.
Incredible. And that was the first time you did the Will Solace hair. You flopped your hair over
Just
and
flop my
everything.
hair over, yeah.
That guy's weird.
Yeah, pretty sure he's a stoner.
Did you?
What?
So she said, that guy's weird, and Chris said, pretty sure he's a stoner. Referring to Nico D'Angelo
That's funny.
as a stoner.
That's really funny. We have some good.
There are some good
Yeah.
moments. There are some good moments in this.
Did you try any members of the 7?
Yeah, I tried Annabeth, but yeah. Oh, what do you say?
Sorry, I'm working with Rachel.
Well, couldn't you just add me and Clarice to your group? I mean, make it a group of 4. It could be
Chris, I have a very intricate, needlessly complicated plan, and it requires Rachel to
Needlessly
add everyone people. The whole plan will be wrong. We need the plan, Chris. We need the plan. Okay. Yeah, I think she's suffering from PSA.
PSA.
Percy separation anxiety.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Anyone else?
I tried Piper, but it didn't go well.
Sorry, I'm working with Calypso and Leo.
That's actually a really good Piper costume.
What does Leo have that I don't? Yeah, baby, son of a Festus is on a roll!
I
don't
get
know,
work
but
that
I'm
I have
just
to play
gonna
Leo
find
in the end because I played him before.
So we'll just have to make do.
The day of the game.
And that's when it cut off for some reason.
yeah,
So
we're,
now,
we're lucky that it cut at
at
like
a really easy.
convenient moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I remember this was the first video that actually got views.
Oh yeah, and someone called me a transgender
Yeah.
and said that you
I-
had Asperger's.
Yeah, that's right. There's some mean commenter.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Capture the Flag Part 2, for some reason that got like 200 something views. And I was like, because before that, every video only got like 10. And they were all me. But this one, for
me.
some reason, Part 2 got like 200 something. How many does that have now?
They have like 2K each now.
Yeah, each one has like 2,800. Good for them. Here we have the day of the game.
Okay, the game.
You may
So that's
hide your
Annabeth
flags
and
now.
Raina are
Yeah.
like team captains.
Yes.
They just hide them
Right
right there.
next to each other.
And I'm wearing, for Annabeth, my boys in books are better than real life shirt. Because I feel like that would be Annabeth.
I was just wearing purple for Raina.
Alright, I expect you all to find the enemy flag. I'm gonna stay here and guard ours.
She's on it.
Chill, Annabeth. It's just a game.
I'm trying to told her to
No.
chill.
So, like,
No,
the
game's
implication
still
is
going. You can still compete.
She punched him in the
I will
face because
not
he was
compete
pissed.
unless I have a plan that will
abusive.
ensure success.
Whatever you say, wise girl. Hey, look, Nico and Will.
That's not the first time we've done that. Hey, look.
That was a very nice ghost we talked to.
Obviously, I wouldn't have talked to him if he wasn't nice.
It's valid.
Come on, you think I just go around talking to angry, angsty ghosts all day?
Yeah.
Just you wait, Nico D'Angelo.
Yeah. That's literally what you do.
I'm not even talking to that ghost anyways.
You weren't listening, were you?
Not really, no.
This So
I keep
he's
looking
lived
straight at the
here,
camera.
Died here too. So he's just been hanging around here, and he saw where the Jupiter kids hid their flag. So now we can go get the flag because we know where it is.
Okay. Hey, look, sunlight!
What is this caricature on
What are
the
you
wheel song?
doing?
Start
You're not a
photosynthesizing.
snake. You can't just bask in the sunlight.
You're not a snake.
You bask in the
bask in the
darkness.
sun.
Oh, do not. You know what? Whatever. Just
Heck,
find the flags and
That
take
cut.
a look.
So good.
What the heck? It's not there. Go slide. Oh. You know what? Probably Roman.
Can we do my plan now?
No, do we have to?
Nico and Andrew, you said if your plan failed, we do my plan. No, help me out here. Ooh.
It's not gonna be under there.
So angry.
I hate you.
I love you too.
Nick and Andrew would never
Alright,
yell at Will
me
Solis.
and Calypso
These are like weird versions of the characters.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're based more off of Tumblr than they are off of the actual
Yeah.
books.
For sure.
Like Nico would never yell at Will at any point. Annabeth would not hit Percy. Like
I don't know. I feel like she could slug him every once in a while when he starts acting dumb.
no, she wouldn't. She wouldn't slug him. Like that's I don't think she would hit him so much so that he would need an ice pack on his face. Maybe just a little like, or maybe like a little punch on like the arm.
Yeah.
I keep all my promises. I promised you I'd come back on that island, and I.
She's still. This is a high school AU, and she's still.
Yep. I love it. Really just existing in our own universe out here.
You really are something, aren't you, Leo Valdez?
What was that? All of a sudden, it was just like a sudden Liam Valdez.
This is weird sexual energy. I do not like it.
It came out of nowhere.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'd ask who you were like looking for, but you're making it pretty obvious.
They went to set up
Your glasses are gone.
and they said they put the signal.
And they haven't given the signal.
Probably making out somewhere.
This dialogue is butt.
Holy Hephaestus.
What the What's that?
I hate this video so much. Holy fist.
Holy business. If a guy says that after you're making out with him, leave him.
Here, you guys are making out. He looks behind him. Holy fist. Oh my god.
Pipes. All of our relationships are strange.
That's valid.
Jason, do you think ours is?
Mm-hmm.
You're from Half-Blood High, and I'm from Jupiter High.
That's the weird
I'd
thing.
say that's as weird as it gets.
What?
I beg to differ.
That reminds me of that freaking meme from Riverdale where it's like, oh yeah, he was like, his mom died or something like that. He had to like steal to feed his siblings, and he's like, well, clearly you haven't experienced the epic highs and lows of high school football. It's not the fact that they're descendants of gods, an arguably weird relation because of descendants of gods. No, it's because they're from two different high schools. That's the weirdest that it gets, apparently.
Well, I'm not sure if they are demigods in this AU.
That's
Calypso's from an island.
Well, you said Mr. Hades' room.
Teacher said they're all teachers' children.
And the teachers are siblings, which makes it even weirder.
Just because they're not overly aggressive, like you, does not make
The epic pause.
Overly aggressive, like you.
That was called Peyton forgot her line and needed a second.
I like you for you. If I would have wanted
This
a
script
delicate
is
little
something
flower,
else.
I would have
This is a bad script, okay?
Frank,
Oh, so this is Hazel.
it establishes that we are two distinctly different groups and pits us against each other.
I hate this. Why are we bringing segregation into
I
this?
don't know.
I hate this. I hate this video so much.
No, maybe you should tell everyone that.
No, I should. Hey, Percy,
Yeah.
can we get a timeout here?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Your line delivery is excellent.
All right, guys.
By the
this is
way.
a timeout, and
out here.
everyone needs to go right now to.
Hey, Percy. Can we get
time out here.
Why can't we just be individual people.
Right, it's still chill.
Looking for the, like, she's guarding the flags. That's pretty funny. And she's giving this, like, everything, and I'm just in the back.
And let's face it, they're opposites in literally.
I just put my hair back.
Each other. I too an example.
I hate this. This is like a nice 5-paragraph essay.
Yeah.
It was right here the whole time! Mother!
Thank God it's over.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's done.
All right, let's reflect, shall we? We did that 6 years ago.
It's weird because you can see elements of now in there.
Yeah, for sure.
The script is as ass.
But the comedy parts, like, that are, like, some of them flop
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
But others were, like, you could see, like, where, like, the root of, like, derpy humor
Yeah.
started.
Cutaway jokes.
The cutaway jokes. Something serious is happening in the foreground while something stupid's happening in the background.
Clever use of props.
Yes.
But at the same time, terrible script.
Awful. Terrible.
Our acting is horrible.
Horrendous.
I keep looking at the camera because
I keep looking over your head. Because that's, I'm remembering, like, I'm trying to, like,
remember
visualize
lines.
it. Yep.
Yeah. I keep looking at the camera because this was filmed on my iPad and like I wanted to see how the shot looked and all that sort of stuff. It's weird because when I tell people that like I'm more into like directing than I am into acting, they're like, "What?" Because I'm very like out there and showy and stuff. But like I really am more of a director than I am an actor. You know, even at this very very early stage, I'm more interested in like making the shot look good and making the product good. And it wasn't good, but I was more interested
It was good for 2015 Allison and Peyton.
Yeah, my mind was not on acting. It was on, you know, how the shot
what was
looks.
going to come later.
Yeah.
Someone
Gods,
commented,
I'm talking about segregation, Frank.
That's pretty funny, actually, if you take it out of context. This was actually great XD. Thank you, Peyton, from the past. I got 9 likes on it.
3 replies.
Peyton, is this a self-promo post? LOL. Yes, Peyton. It was really good. I could not stop laughing.
It was terrible. You're lying to yourself.
The one with the black hair looks like a man. That's me. And someone said she's playing a man.
He said, seriously? You look like a person who is envious of pure talent.
Someone's really coming for trying to defend us here. This is only 2 years ago.
I love that. I'm actually really excited about reacting to this next one.
I feel like how you react, because I was more so just like enjoying the show, what was going on. I feel like you're going to do that with Escape Games, and I'm going to be the one cringing for Escape Games the hardest, just because I know what kind of character I play in this, and I'm just going to be like, ugh.
I really love this video. So the idea was that we finished filming Violin Mafia that night, and we were like, hey, that was really fun. We should do another video.
Yes.
And so the premise we came up with was we all are on this planet, Triptofliptononagon, and it is about to explode.
Yeah.
So you have this reality show taking place where you have 4 contestants. There's 2 hosts named Anne and Nouncer. And the idea is that one of these 4 contestants will be able to leave the planet before it explodes. When we came up with this idea, we were like, all 4 of us, me, Peyton, Joey, and Jenna.
We all want a gimmick.
Yeah. So we were each in charge of coming up with our own characters and our own catchphrases, stuff like that. And I actually really love this video.
Yeah.
It's cringy, but I love it.
Hello and welcome to the Escape Games.
I can quote this video. Like, I know this video word for word. As all you know, the planet of Triptofliptononagon is about to explode. These hair games. I know this video by heart. You love our outfits of like gray shirt, black cloak, a scarf headdress,
and some kind of ears.
All of the costumes in this video are so good. There's a reason why this video gets a lot of fan art, because these are some iconic costumes.
They're iconic.
These here games will let us know who is the best choice to survive this deadly explosion.
Let's meet our contestants.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
You have the sign saying mozzarella.
Hi, I'm Mozzarella, and I'm super excited to be in these games. All I want to do is survive, because survival, you know, it's pretty cool. And I'm here because I'm so excited to do anything new. I just want to do it, because why not? That's it. I'm super excited
excited to be here. I love you all. Bye.
Miss Marcella, can you tone down your voice? You might blow out the microphones.
What?
And then Joey has the umbrella.
This is an image here.
This whole thing, none of this is scripted.
See you in the games. Bye.
None of this is scripted at all. We're just making it up as we go along. So like me saying the thing with the microphone, that's just out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah.
Joey happening to be holding an umbrella and going.
Hi. So, my name is Parjan, and, well, I guess I'm a contestant in these games. And, I'm excited because, I want to survive. If this planet is going to explode,
I can't be on it.
I can't be on it. So, I guess I really want to survive because, how else can I update my face page?
Face page.
Everybody has to know what I'm doing all the time, so, this was my best chance and best way to, make it. So,
so cute.
yeah,
I love
guess
her.
that's it. Yeah, I guess I'll see you in the game.
Here it is. This is one of my favorite moments of my life. I love this monologue I deliver here. Hello, my name is Gorgonzola.
Hello, my name is Gorgonzola, and I'd like to share with you a little fun fact about myself. Many years ago, my pastor once shared with me this very enlightening sentence.
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 It's almost like seance, but
Yeah,
No,
sentence.
sentence.
Jesus is my homie, everyone else is my bitch. So by that logic, that means I was born to win this. This is my challenge sent by the Lord to test my devotion to our Messiah in a way that makes me our generation's Messiah.
Messiah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Praise Jesus. Death
Death
to Satan.
and
Good luck to me.
I am this generation's Messiah.
Shit.
Joey is so small.
He's so small. It's so funny because his voice is so high pitched, but he's pretending like he has a deep voice.
When did this come out? Hang on, I need to.
This
see.
was
okay.
January 18th, 2016.
Okay.
So
Don't
I'm
mind
in
it,
these
sorry.
games right now. Yeah. And they just put me here. I figured I would like to survive the explosion as much as anybody would. And I found the most efficient way to win is to crush the skulls of all my enemies. So I'm going to have to dominate to destroy everyone.
Now that we have met our contestants, it's time for them to meet each other.
Let's see how they interact before the games.
So as you can see there, let me go back. We decided to come up with this running joke where Anne hates Nouncer.
Yeah.
And as the video goes on, it gets worse. So like you can see these little glares I give her. Look at that.
Yeah.
Each other.
Let's see how they interact before the games.
Okay, fine. I'll break the ice. Hi, everyone. My name is Mozzarella, and you are?
Okay, you're at like an 11, and I need you at a 3. So if you calm down, I think that would be doing everyone a favor. Thanks.
I think of that line on a weekly basis. Like I quote this video a lot, and that's one of the quotes that like I think of. Like I've never said that to anyone, but I think I'm like, you're at an 11 right now, and I need you at a 3.
Fight me.
Bite me.
You heard me. Fight me.
Okay, so I'm not really liking your attitude, so if you
But
can
I
shut
don't
up.
like your tone. So why don't you come over here and just fight me?
Say
Because
one more thing, and you're gonna about to see
Oh,
some serious
fight
shit.
me, fight me. Shut up! You're
Look at
breaking
my
ear
face.
circuits. I mean, drums. Your drums. But anyways,
My ear
shut
circuits.
I mean,
up.
drunk.
You're acting like little bitches.
So, Gorgonzola, how do
So
you feel about
traumatized.
the other contestants?
They all need.
They all need Jesus.
Well,
Well, seeing as last time when we let y'all take the wheel, I think it's best.
And none of this video was planned. Like, we're making things up as we go out plot-wise. Like I said, with the scene, we had a rough idea of how it was gonna go. But scene by scene, we were just making things up. Like, we're like, okay, well, let's do a scene where we all meet each other and this will happen. And we're like, oh, let's do a little cutaway where she says they all need Jesus. We're just making up the story as we went along.
Yep.
If I take over this little
Whoop-de-doo.
so how about we each say a little something about ourselves?
I do not like this scene because my accent just goes all over the place. I'm doing a little southern voice, but then after this I go, I'm not, you're a mute young lady. I'm like, what?
No, you are a mute young lady. Okay, how about you? You have barely said anything.
What is this accent?
Why do I need to start? You haven't even said anything about yourself since we began.
Well, what do you have to say about yourself? Anything interesting, girl?
What is this accent?
I'm Parmesan. I come from Trip to Flip to Italy. My parents own companies like Spacebucks, Cantaloupe Electronics, and even FacePage. So that's really exciting.
That's it! I can't take the silence anymore! Oh my god!
Ma'am, please calm down. Ma'am.
I can't calm down! Do you
You
not
may-
understand? Don't worry,
Joey's voiceover.
Yeah.
oh my god. I can't not speak! This is impossible!
Like, what is her problem?
You!
I think Jesus might have let off a
Shut
little
up,
on her.
Jesus!
Probably.
Yeah. This is why we all need to let Jesus take the wheel a little more every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, I think of these quotes almost every day.
The one I think of the most is coming up. I must
Oh
say.
yeah, I think I know what you're talking
Because
about.
even like when I
Is
say
that preparation?
no,
Oh,
it is not.
I'm excited to know which one it is.
Jenna, whenever Jenna's like thinking about it or whatever, like I'll just like drop that line in front of her, and she just still to this day like busts up a gut, and she thinks it's the funniest thing, and she will repeat it and like do the accent and everything. Like it's funny.
Jenna still looks back fondly on these?
I don't think she's watched them, but she just remembers like the iconic quotes.
I wish we would have brought her on for this reaction. That would have been funny.
Would you care to explain the incident that went down at the meeting?
You know, I'm sorry, it's my family.
This is an Oscar-worthy
It's a long
performance.
history of overly expressing your emotions. So, like, when I'm happy, I'm ecstatic. Whenever I'm mad, I become like a raging animal. And then when I'm sad, I look like...
Oh my god, I want to die.
So, how do you feel about the other contestants?
Well, they're very interesting, you know? Like, Mozzarella, like, what's her problem, you know? She's super weird. I don't understand. But the Gorgonzola girl, I think her name is, she's super fantastic, you know? She's really influenced me a lot already, and we haven't even started the games. Like, I feel more in touch with the Lord since I've met her. And, that Colby Jack guy, yeah, he's pretty cute. So, Colby Jack, how do you feel about the other contestants?
I hate all of them. Bye.
So, how do you feel about the other contestants?
Is that Parmesan girl named after the cheese?
Breaking the fourth wall, all that.
so, Miss Gorgonzola.
I was so proud of this joke. I thought this joke was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
It is the day of the games.
Look at me glaring at her.
And she changed her accent because she couldn't keep up the Australian.
You laugh?
You can see me in the reflection of it.
I think that's Joey.
No, it was me.
Yeah, that's you.
For sure, me.
I
Like a
how,
Bigfoot sighting.
I like how I say aloha to Jesus.
Pray for me.
Now that they have bed alone,
It is time to see how they prepare with each other.
This video does not have enough views. This video deserves at least 1 million. At least. Minimum 1 million. Okay, guys, let's get this video to 1 million views. It deserves it. Okay, this video only has 1,800. That's not enough. Do better. Has your favorite quote been said yet? No. Okay, I'm really curious as to what it is. Okay, who said it at least?
You.
Oh, is it about the shoes?
Hey guys,
No, it's not.
an alliance?
I remember it now.
Carry on with your miserable life, you disciple of Satan.
Why does this video not have 1 million views?
I'm gonna take
That
that
as
as
a-
a quite possibly.
Possibly. Is that it?
See you in the game! Wait, are you not wearing shoes?
Unless I popped out my mom's cooch was wearing it, then the Lord did not intend for me to wear them.
It's not that.
That makes a lot of sense.
When we were coming up with our costumes, I'm like, I don't know what I should wear for shoes. Because, like, I think I wore, like, my sneakers there. And I'm like, I don't think she would wear sneakers, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so we're just like, how about, like, she doesn't wear shoes? And her excuse is, unless I popped out my mama's cooch was wearing it, then the Lord did not intend for me to wear them. Which implies that she came out wearing this. Dressed as a princess.
Yes.
Monsieur Kobe Jack.
I like this interview. There's something very tender and, like, genuine about it.
Do you plan on forming any alliances?
No. I only feel like I need just myself. I don't need them. I need myself in their skulls alone. And then we'll see what happens.
What are you going to do with their skulls?
I'll probably crush them. Then make them into a little, like,
Like,
I'll shred them. Make them
them
into
to my
some
dog.
cheese and give it to my dog.
do you plan on forming any alliances?
No.
I'm all natural.
Fight it, girl!
And I'm doing like the Jesus on the cross. This is so cringe. That's like my least favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, like, what is that?
I don't know. It's probably not important though. Ooh, weapons! What do I want? You pick first.
Fine. Okay, I guess I'll just have this.
Stick. The joke is there's like all these like weapons on the table and we each pick the lamest things.
Yeah, like the worst things possible.
except for Colby Jack, he's here to mess people
yeah,
up.
he's ready to kill.
Okay. I'm gonna take this golf club. I like this golf club. It matches my color scheme. Are you picking something?
I always come prepared, because you never know when the 4 horsemen gonna show up and steal all your shit.
Is that the quote?
No.
I think about that one quite a lot. This one time, I was working at the summer camp, and it started to rain a little, and this kid is like, it's okay, I have an umbrella, and I'm like, and then he like looks like he pulled it out of nowhere, and he just goes, I always come prepared, and I was like,
You never know when the 4 horsemen gonna come up and steal all your shit.
and I love this joke because it implies that she's not concerned about the apocalypse, about the world ending and everyone dying. She's concerned about them stealing her personal belongings.
For sure.
And during this scene, like I had the umbrella between my thighs, so I was trying to make it look like I pulled it out of my ass. Quality humor.
Oh, yes.
8.
Once again, it cut it in half, but it
Yeah.
cut at a really good point.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Escape Games Part 2. Okay, this one has only 900 views.
Each of the contestants will put on the simulation hat before starting the first challenge.
Oh my gosh, this totally matches my color scheme.
Okay, entering the games. Pray for me.
I'll pray for you.
What is pray?
This
Pray
surge
is
is
not
not
in
bad.
my memory circuits.
See, like, we're all just, like, making up lines.
Yeah.
Like, we're just saying things. Joey walks by in the background and just look out the window.
I'm going into the games now. Go to crush skulls. Bye-bye.
For the first challenge, we would have all of you in your chosen positions
stand there as long as you can.
The first person to break loses and is eliminated from the game.
I did the
Guys, I'm having so much fun. You don't even know.
I feel the pain of Jesus.
That's fascinating.
I said that because
That's fascinating.
the reason I said that was because doing that it actually really hurts your neck.
Really?
It does. So when you said like I'm having so much fun, guys, you don't even know. I was like, I feel the pain of Jesus. Like that's actually what was going through my head. And I'm proud of you for not breaking when I said that. You just
I
go,
said, that's fascinating.
Oh my god.
What?
My phone just went off and I can't check it.
So?
Don't you understand? You're awful.
So here's the thing. You may notice in a lot of these videos, there's a lot of like glitching and like weird stuff.
Yeah.
That's because I filmed these on my iPad and uploaded it from there, and they had this thing, auto stabilizer, and you had to select for it to be turned off, otherwise it would do that. And like between cuts, like it's like this weird like
Yeah, it goes.
yeah. And now in the last Escape games, I remembered to turn it off, but in this one I forgot, and so it warps my boob. It looks like it's twitching every time your hand moves. It's like my boob changes shape.
Understand? You're awful.
I think I'll change the
Stand it. I have
color
to check
before
it.
we moved.
Is it over?
What happened to that guy? Is he alright?
What happened to your
I wonder what
voice?
this does.
Hi guys, you alright?
Is that normal?
You're not normal. Y'all need Jesus!
I won the first challenge!
I'll be back.
How do you feel about the results?
Sucks.
It freaking sucks.
Who was it who texted you?
My freaking,
freaking
mom.
My
My grandma's freaking dying.
Thanks a lot, Grandma. You really care about me, don't you? 1 down, 3 to go.
There are eliminated contestants, so choose the challenge for our remaining contestants. So, Miss Parmesan, what do you have in store for our remaining contestants?
I want them to sit in a room by themselves and talk about their feelings.
Has your favorite line been said yet?
Okay, since
Is it Four Horsemen?
I'll begin, and I will take complete control over this operation.
Doggies.
Because clearly, I'm the one who's most affected by emotions. So, today I went to the store, and they were out of mac and cheese, and I was really, really
Shut up! Just shut up already!
Excuse me?
Shut up, foul demon! Shut up! You're possessed by Satan, I feel! You wanna how I feel that Satan has taken this child and has filled her with all these rage and emotions and just shut up already!
Maybe you need this therapy dog, because clearly you are not in touch with your very emotions. Oh, you will. Oh, no.
I feel angry! Why can't you just say I feel angry instead of going I feel
How are you not like dying at watching this?
This is amazing.
problems? So how do you feel?
I do not feel.
You have to fail for the challenge you're gonna lose.
I do not feel.
I had to go off stage to laugh because I was laughing too hard, so I had to come back in.
On here, so you need to feel something too.
I don't.
Is that why you're
I don't feel.
Look at her face.
I don't feel.
We looked at each other like we shouldn't have looked at each other because we were just laughing then.
Hey, Dale.
Bernard was like, "You good?"
Looks like we're moving on.
I guess so.
I started breaking character, so to cover it, I started laughing hysterically.
I guess we won. Oh my god! I won again. I'm so good at this.
Wanna help me drag this mangled corpse out?
Absolutely.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Turns out he was an android and is now eliminated from the competition. Colby Jack, how do you feel about your defeat?
I could not compute the emotions and I choose the next challenge will be the last two competitors have to fight to the death and crush each other's skulls to win.
I don't like the challenge Mr. Colby Jack assigned us to.
Ensue in.
I don't believe in violence.
Vile.
Not what the Lord would want. I'm a trip-to-flip-to-nine-Ganian woman, and I am a pacifist. Mr. Christ did not give his life so we could go about ending others.
I think I can take her. You know, I've been really in tune. I've actually been able to control my emotions a lot. So I think I'm going to be able to channel all of my freaking anger into beating her butt in the game. So excited.
So we begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Is it I'm an atheist? It hasn't been said yet.
Fight me! Fight me! Fight
It was
me!
me who
Fight
said
me!
it.
Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Fight me!
Was it when I was Anne and I hit her with the crowbar?
No.
Is it Thank the Lord and Ray Crichton?
No.
It's not I'm an atheist.
Just keep
Out
watching.
the way of the Lord! Come on! We have to do this! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fine. We're gonna do this the way the games want us to do it, or the way I want to do it. Your choice, Missy! No answer? Fine. I'm an atheist.
And the sound effect.
Bianca's like, you good? And then Bernard's like, you good? And then I'm right here.
The escape games have ended in a tie.
Let's see how contestants feel about that. Wait, if this is a tie, does that mean we're all stuck on the planet?
Warning. Self-destruct sequence activated.
Jesus!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
Lord and Rick Riordan!
I'm gonna die.
Jesus! Oh, lordy!
I'm gonna die.
Lordy! I get hiding up to here with your bullshit! Die, bitch! Oh, Jesus! Jesus Christ! Shut up! Jesus!
And now, I added in an explosion sound effect, but for some reason when I exported the video, it did not go through. And so, I promise you, I swear to God, I added in an explosion sound effect. It just did not go through. And so, we have this explosion.
Where? Now I'm wondering where it went because it was in here.
What was it?
Maybe I'm just missing.
And so, like, since I was holding the camera, we're like, we need to show everyone's body, so we're just like, we'll show
The crucifix.
the crucifix,
The rosary.
the rosary, and the bare feet. And I love this, like, it's like Inception. This Inception, like,
Yeah.
ending. And that's how it ends.
Where the heck did that quote go? It was, she fell out of her mom's cooch whistle at a bad angle.
That was in, I forgot to add that in, so it's in the bloopers video.
Oh, that's the quote.
How do you feel about mozzarella's alliances?
I think that girl fell out of her mom's cooch whistle at a bad angle.
That was the one that I tell to Jenna, and Jenna goes, she fell out of her mom's cooch whistle at a bad angle. Really funny. That's her favorite.
We recorded that line, but I forgot to put in the video, so sometimes that happens. I'll forget, and then I'll just put in the bloopers. So in the bloopers, there is a scene where I say, that girl fell out of her mom's cooch whistle at a bad angle. Bad angle. That is a really good line.
It's a good one. It's my favorite. I forgot that it wasn't actually in the actual thing.
In the final cut.
Yeah.
Release the Snyder cut. So, this video is long enough.
Yeah.
Oh, any other final comments? Okay, how do you think Escape Games was?
It's a little better than I remember it, but it's also just about as
I think it's really funny.
as I remember it.
I think it's really funny.
It's funny.
Oh yeah.
But knowing that that's me, I'm just like, oh God,
Yeah.
Peyton. No.
We should have gotten like Jenna for this
Yeah.
reaction. Do you think she would have participated?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. She's gotta watch this though. She'd get a hoot out of it.
Yeah.
Anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. If you want us to do this some more, let us know.
Yeah, in the comments.
We have plenty of others to witness. Like, I was actually thinking maybe we might do the award show for hitting 100 subscribers, because that's kind of like, you know, bittersweet in the sense.
It was
of
for
like,
1,000 subscribers.
yes, 1,000. That's what it was. We did do 100 video. 100.
Yeah, the 100th video spectacular.
Yeah, we did something I thought with 100 subscribers.
We did not.
I thought we were
I did a video for 50 subscribers.
right. And then we just jumped right to
1,000.
Yeah.
And then there was 2,000.
Yes.
So hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes.
I love y'all. Okay, bye.